Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. This doesn't look like a natural cave, it looks like something huge cut right through the place instead. Actually, it rammed right through might be more accurate. You know, Kaiko, don't you think this floating thingy looks rather familiar? This resembles what we saw on top of Dragon's Spine back then. Their smell or aura is pretty similar. Their smell? Can you smell it? Whatever it is, it's really spooky. What have you discovered, Paimon? Whatever it is, this is pretty creepy. Doesn't that stone tablet look kind of new to you? It doesn't look like it fits in with the ruins around it at all. Although the inscription cannot be understood per se, a little observation reveals the engraving is a map of the surrounding area and the other pictures have something to do with the floating crystal. So the big crystal has 5 weird devices around it and these lines are connected to the crystal. Paimon can't read this. Why is this diagram so messy? Looks like we need to activate those 5 devices. Then someone needs to hit the crystal or something and then the black spots will disappear. I guess I just forgot to draw those splotches. The application of external force can speed up the purification. After that, wait a minute, why did they draw this big worm? Big worm? Great. Seems like the stone tablet is telling us to beware of the super big worm. Is that the ruin snake? I don't know. Because that's a big worm in this area. Well, not this area, but it is in the chasm. It might not be. I don't know. Perhaps it's warning us to beware of stepping on worms, so hitting the crystal will awaken some kind of giant creature. That sounds a lot easier to get, but still we've got to try before we know for sure. Also, Kaiko, look at that purple blackish stuff, it's all over that big crystal. It looks pretty similar to that dark mud we encountered before too. That looks exactly as depicted on the stone tablet. Let's start from activating those devices. Yeah, you're right. Oh, very fearless of you, Paimon. Well, we're already here, so you might as well do something. I feel like she's had character growth. It's officially unlocked. We've got to get that waypoint though. Okay. Okay, this is going places. Purify the large crystal. I'm kind of scared. This is a big place. How am I meant to find anything? I like how it says purify the large crystal and it's given me, it just says massive circle. It doesn't tell me where I need to go, just that it's somewhere in this massive circle. But that's okay, I believe in my ability to find these things. Ooh. Why did they set this mechanism up? Oh! Ah! Oh, you need to keep it. Oh, you need to stay nearby until it fully charges, which means you can't run away from this abyss mage because you have to stay nearby while it's charging. Oh, we've purified one. Okay, did we get rid of the abyss mage? Oh, maybe it disappeared itself after we. Okay, it's gone. So that's good. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go in a circle and see what else we can find. Because I kind of don't want to go. Okay, I immediately say and then have to drop lower. I didn't want to drop lower in case we get like stuck somewhere. But I guess we can just teleport back to the top. So it'll be fine. Now where do we go? Ooh. If you were more certain of its positioning, you wouldn't know how fast it was going. Fair enough. Ooh. Where am I going? No! Well, I guess I'm going to the bottom. That wasn't my intention, but I fell off, so down we go. Okay, let's... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. No. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Zed. Oh, just about. We know I need this. I need this. I don't have any energy left. No. Where did that extra mud come from? No, no. Be nice to Klee. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Okay. Did we charge it up? Okay, not quite. We just gotta. You know what? We'll take this as a Klee healing break. Oh. Okay, we did charge it up, but now we still need to heal Klee. Oh, there's a thingy. Oh. Oh, that's where I already grabbed the other thing. Okay. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a boss fight. Is that where the big worm is gonna go? Because that's like perfectly arena shaped. Ooh, and I think this is the final one of these things. Okay, let me get rid of that for a second. Aha! Got another achievement. Lovely, lovely. Oh wait, this is where I was. So lost. Going. Oh. Hmm. Aha. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try and go around here. Get rid of this first. And then we can do this. And then we can just stand nearby. No! Really? Really? Rift Wolves? What are you doing here? Aren't you from Inazuma? We're in the chasm! This is Leah or Sumeru, not... What? I guess technically... The Electro... Abyss Mages are kind of like an Inazuma thing, and yet they're here, but you see them in Sumeru a lot. I guess... Oh, I guess they are Rift Wolves, right? So maybe they show up anywhere there's a rift. And like, the Abyss seems to be full of rifts. I'm now imagining them as like... what do you call it? Kind of like... What was it? In... The Northern Lights. Specifically Book 2. The Subtle Knife. There's a thing where they travel between worlds by slicing things with the subtle knife. Like they tear a hole in the universe and travel through. And I think there was like a whole... I don't know if this is a spoiler technically, but too late. If it is a spoiler, you have now thusly been warned. There was a thing where every time they opened a rift, it created like some kind of ghost or something, and it was like eating the adult, something like that. But the point being, I wonder if the Rift Wolves are similar in the sense that they're kind of like created every time that the Abyss Mages like teleport places. And that's where they come from. That's why they're like everywhere, because people keep teleporting places and it creates a little rift. Wait, I already went up. Where am I going? I'm trying to go up. Where is up? Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's supposed to be a waypoint. Is it up there? If it's up there, I'm never gonna get it. Well, no, I will, but as in, no! Climbing up this pillar isn't gonna get me there. Okay. So okay, we're gonna try. There was a bouncy thing? Huh. Apparently. Okay. Oh! I see it! I see it! Where's my bouncy thing? Bouncy thing? Where can I go? I'm so lost. I see it, it's up there. Can I bounce up there? Am I gonna be too... No, maybe I can bounce onto that rock and then... Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. This is so tricky to navigate. Like, trying to climb these things is so hard. But it looks like I've got 3 out of 5. There's one over there, and there's one over there. I'm hoping there's nothing else in this area because I do not have the willpower to climb every single one of these little rock faces to try and figure out if I've missed one. Not like, but like as in like a chest or something I need to collect because there's too. This area is too big and too empty for me to bow before you. Oh gosh. Oh dear. What is this? No, 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 no. Stay away. Stay away. Oh no. Oh no. This is fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh. It's gonna be fine. Oh. Oh, it was fine. Wait. It gave me ley line. That's what Abyss Mage gives me. Same drops. That wasn't an Abyss Mage. I guess they have the same drops, but like... Oh. Oh, there's one of these things. I hope there weren't more of these, because again, I'm never going to find them in such a big empty space. We gotta try. Okay. 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 This is fine. How am I going to get over there? Maybe I can land on this rock. I'm probably too low. I'm going to run out of stamina first, aren't I? Oh! Okay, if I'm very lucky, I might make this. But I do have to be substantially lucky. And this has to be considered a flat surface. Oh! I made it! I made it! It's always funny when Kaiko climbs up on the smallest characters. Yes, Klee, you have the right stature for the job. Yes. Well, to be fair, small characters are nimble. No. Maybe Klee does have the right stature for the job. Who knows? Herald in shield? Apparently not. I defeated that quicker than I was expecting to. Like, that genuinely surprised me. But, it worked out in my favor. So, you cannot switch the target character. Why? He works in mysterious ways. I guess Blobby does work in mysterious ways. I guess so. I guess so. Every character... Did you miss a page? I don't know. Every character can get into Spider-Man if you think about it. I guess so. Because you are constantly, like, climbing things. Like, a lot. Oh. Wait, it came back? Why did it come back? How am I supposed to... Oh no, where's one of the glowy things? Is there a glowy thing nearby? Because this thing respawns way too quick. Oh no, I'm underprepared. Oh no, I already took that one. Oh. Great. This is fine. We're gonna have to do a strategic flee, and then we're gonna come back. But I need to grab this thing instead of that brazier. I think it's called a brazier. I don't know how you say that word. I don't know how you say many words. Okay, once we've got this, we can set up that thing, and then I should be able to constantly remove that ooze, which is in the way. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Where's the brazier? Somewhere nearby. I literally just it's down here. Let me recharge. Okay. 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 So you need to use the little brazier thing because you need to get rid of... Oh, Klee! You need to get rid of the ooze, because if you don't get rid of the ooze, then it takes up your light things. And if the light thing's gone, I can't charge up this thing. Looks like we've come to the bit where we get to apply some external force to the crystal. You ready, Kaiko? Are you sure the diagrams on the this glowing thing? Are you sure those diagrams on the stone tablet are reliable? Do we really have to? Well, we've come this far, let's just give it a shot like we always do, eh? But, Paimon, what will I ever do with you? Alright, come on, it's a big crystal, do you just want to poke it? Or don't you just want to poke it? Kind of. I kind of want to poke it. Okay, let's strike the purified crystal. First of all, we've got to heal Yao Yao, though. Yao Yao's not looking so good. Is the purified crystal this big? Do I just, like, jump and poke it? You know what? Let's do this. I give the honor to Yao Yao. Hopefully she makes it to the crystal. If not, we should have probably taken the teleport, to be honest. That's fine. Oh! I shouldn't even touch it! Oh, cutscene, that's why. Ooh. Ruined serpent. Sounds about right, but what happened to the big crystal? It didn't fall. Oh, it's called, it has a name. It's called Puffed the Worm, giant digging device of the Lost Realm. I like it. It has a name. Puffed. Something like that. I'm probably saying it wrong. But okay. This is fine. I have the wrong characters, but that's fine. I say this because Klee and Kazuha are not the best suited for this. But that's fine. Okay, we've got rid of... Oh, can I use... What does this crystal do? I feel like I should know, but I don't. I'm hoping... Oh! Energy, I see. Oh no, don't be Klee. Klee won't survive the whirlpool. Klee's health is too low. Okay. This is fine. Let's go over here. I don't know why we're getting rid of this ooze, but I'm not gonna just not get rid of the ooze. Okay. I'm out of light, but that's fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is fine. Let's do this. Oh! Yeah, hopefully the worms stay. Oh, perfect. It's doing one of these attacks. That means it will stay inside this glowy thing for just a little bit of time. So we'll keep getting attacked by Kazuha's glowy attack. But you know what? I believe in Klee. Where's the... Oh no. You know what? Let's be Yao Yao. Okay. Because Yao Yao has the most health. So she's the most able to absorb these attacks. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. I ran out of energy. Oh well. This is gonna be fine. It's fine. Oh. It's fine. It's all good. Is this ruined? I swear this is harder than the one I fought before. Maybe it's because I don't have Yelan and Xiangling. Because usually I have Yelan and Xiangling. But I fought this like a bunch of times to level up Yelan. And I swear it wasn't as difficult. But maybe I just forgot. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Let's see. You're not Kazuha. Here's Kazuha. Let's get Kazuha in on this. Okay. Oh, no, this is fine. Okay, come here. Oh, the worm's gone. Great. What perfect timing. Oh, gotta be Yao Yao. You gotta be Yao Yao, because Yao Yao is the most able to absorb the damage. Okay, come here, Yao Yao. Where is this worm keep going? Come back here. Okay. No, I meant to click... Okay, I guess I'm using this now. I meant to click Ayaka's. Oh. I got some kind of achievement. Don't know what it was for, but I got it, so that's good. Let's do this. No, okay. Okay, it's happening. It's like 1/4 left. So it's going down, slowly but surely. Okay, to do this. Oh, let's do that. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, I think almost. It's got like 1/8, maybe a 10th. Not entirely sure. That's fine. Ooh. This thing is so tough, we can't hurt it at all. This is bad, this guy's a tough customer. Oh, excuse you, we were doing fine. But who is going to defeat it? Because someone is clearly going to save us, but who is it? I also like the fact, oh, it's Yelan! Whoa! As an unexpected collapse occurs, you manage to escape to safety in time. Is it over? It all kind of feels like a dream. Looks like that thing up here has gone back to normal. The air feels less heavy too. Even though we've reached the bottom of the chasm and even defeated the creature down there somehow, but it doesn't feel like we've answered any questions. In fact, we've got more questions now than we did before. Like for example, what was that thing above us? Why did a giant serpent come roaring out? Where did that dark mud and the strange monsters come from? The monsters that followed the dark mud here seem to be eating at the big crystal, and Jichong mentioned that a yaksha was here once. There's way too many questions for Paimon. It looks like the chasm still has many secrets that are yet to be discovered. Yeah, no wonder adventurers like Jichong are so committed to exploring this place. But things should quiet down a bit in here now that we've cleared this big thing up, right? Still looks like a long way off before the mines can reopen. But our exploration mission seems complete. We'll worry about that other stuff in the future. Oh yeah, one more thing. It feels like someone helped us out during that fight with the big snake. Did you hear this shroom sound during the fight? Sort of. Well, never mind. When we head back, we can ask Jichong if she saw any strangers. Ah! Yelan saved us! But we had it! We almost had it. Also, I do enjoy the fact that the ruined serpent is supposed to be like a mining tool that just like went wrong. Like as a concept, I like it. It gives it like a reason, a function. Anyway, well that's exciting. We've covered this whole area. We've explored the entire, like, the map's all cleared out now. It's going well. Okay, where we go? Doesn't matter how nimble they are. If they still need help, they'll need help reaching the top shelf. That's true. Poke the crystal? I tried my best. The crystal's bigger than Klee? Yes, definitely. Didn't you say earlier that you needed Yelan? Yeah, I did! Yelan saved me, like always. That is what happened. Yeah, I did. I needed Yelan to do my reactions. And she saved me. Great, you're back. Yep, we're back. There have been several earthquakes ever since you went through that gate. We don't know what's going on down there, but we're glad to see you're both okay. Well, you don't look too bad yourself. Looks like the rest helped, eh? How are things on your end? I followed your advice and rested here all this while. I'm feeling a whole lot better now. Was this all due to that thing behind the gate? I didn't go in there, but I could feel some strange pulsing within. Something amazing must have been back there, I'm sure of it. I grew up listening to tales of the Yakshas, and some of my seniors used to say that one of them was sealed inside the chasm and slumbers to this day. Oh. We didn't meet any Yaksha. There was a huge floating crystal in there. But the crystal in the upper levels did fly towards it, a fragment desiring to be part of the whole once again. Oh, that thing! I see. That's why it went down. I see. So that's the key to solving the mystery of the chasm. I might go and see it for myself later. Thank you, thank you. So as for the dark mud, sorry, it hasn't been completely cleared out yet. It'll experience a gradual retreat. Yep, now that we've removed the taint from that large crystal, that stinky mud should be back underground in no time. I understand. I'll inform the other team members. It seems our explosion of the chasm has met with some initial success. This is way stronger than that time at Chaoying Village. Any future plans? Are you all leaving? Chaoying Village? What's that? It's the most famous tea house in Liyue. Top-notch scenery, top-notch tea. You haven't heard of it? Oh, not that I like the place very much, even if it's my second home after Mingyun Village. I know every last creek and tree in that place like the back of my hand. I guess I would have remembered the place and the people more fondly if it wasn't for that disagreement I had with that one commission giver while on a map-making assignment. Whatever, no point talking about that now. And will I say? Well, I say I don't like the place, but if I do achieve something great this time, it would be good to go back there to rest. The old man's tea is a truly unforgettable experience after all. But over to more pleasant thoughts, the next time I'm back home, I'll be a famous adventurer having tea with the old man, you know? I do hope you'll be there to see it. There I go again, talking about unrealistic stuff. Well, we could use this opportunity to become an official exploratory team under the Ministry of Civil Affairs, but I don't think we'll be going anywhere anytime soon. After all, it was due to your spelunking that we're able to avoid the perils on the path, such that no one was injured or lost, and that our material losses proved negligible. I think we might stay here for a while yet to help the Ministry staff watch over the underground anomalies and maintain the exploration facilitations. Did you encounter any strangers after we left? What? Well, I didn't see anyone on the way back, and I fell asleep pretty quickly once I got back to camp, so I didn't see anyone else pass by. What's wrong? What's with the sudden question? Never mind, it's nothing. Well, if you're leaving, don't forget to say hi to Wuning as well. Tell him that I'm going to be promoted. Who knows who's going to be the boss of who before long, eh? Ah, I'm proud of you, Chichong. You did good. I guess we've got to talk to Wuning, but first of all, I'm going to see if Jinwoo has any stuff for us. You're back. Well then, sit down and rest for a bit and make yourself at home. I wouldn't call this place homely per se. What am I now, a tunnel dweller? Haha, ow, your tongue's sharp. Thanks to your help, the atmosphere at the camp has become way more relaxed. If I gave you the impression I was overly serious thought before, I'm very sorry about that. The important business has already been settled. Now, the long-term work that remains is setting up a permanent lookout underground to watch for any changes in the situation. During this period, many mines can now be partially opened, but going this far underground is still forbidden. We just seal up this area and prevent any miners, no, prevent anyone from coming down here. Okay, do I have enough stuff? Can you level up my thing? Oh, I have loads! Okay. I can do another one. Huh. Okay, I'm missing... Looks like the 16... I'm missing 13 of them. Oh, that's going to be so hard to find. How am I going to find 13 specifically in all of this? I don't even know which ones I don't have. Oh dear, because there are maps and things that let you see, you can like look up where they are. But, oh my god, because I've already gathered so many of them, it's going to be really hard to figure out which 13 are the 13 I'm missing. It's going to be fine. Oh dear. Mining gone wrong real, not clickbait. Yeah, pretty much. No, that's basically the entirety of the chasm, no? Okay. Are you gonna load? Ooh, this is about what we were doing! A team of people with various skill sets invited by Wuning with funding from Khedive. The main purpose is to delve into the... Really? Delve into the chasm. To do something or other. Anyway, we gotta talk to Wuning and tell him that we did it! You're back, Kaiko. How did things go? There's good news to be had from underground, I hope. We tell him everything. Ha ha ha, see what I told you? The exploration team were a reliable lot and the expedition was bound to be fruitful. I received the ore samples and data that Khedive and Jinwoo have gathered. The unknown matter is in full retreat and the geological shifts have largely ceased. It's a good omen indeed. Thanks to your help, the Millith have also expressed no objections to our plans for further exploration and restoration. In fact, they should be getting ready to descend into the mine themselves. Did you say something before? I don't remember you expressing such effusive support before. Oh, that's right. So who was the one who was trying their best to prevent us from going down previously, huh? Oh, come on now. There's no need to be so straight about such things. I mean, I will pay you, and of course the Chasm Exploration team will become an official part of Huaishan Hall from this day forth. You need to work on your ability to change the topic. That's right. Since there's more to be had, we'll forgive you this time. Thank you, and you know, I did get a real earful from the higher-ups myself for letting you go down there without so much as a report back to headquarters. The higher-ups? Who? Yeah, and who would bother coming down here themselves to give you an earful anyway? You might not believe me, but it was the Yuheng herself. She seemed quite concerned for your safety. Seriously? So Kaching's been keeping an eye on us this whole time? But the person we met down there didn't look anything like her. You actually saw the person clearly? What person? you forget it's the one that went shoom and went right by us. It was super flashy and stuff. You met someone else down there? Are you certain it wasn't a treasure hoarder or Fatuous? This is certainly worth recording, but don't worry, the Millleaf will help you look into it. Yes, Kaiko, since I'm currently in charge of the exploration team, the Tyrannies, could I ask you how things are with them at the moment? Zhiqiang isn't looking too good. That's right, she's still down in the mines and she's not in the best of conditions. Jim Wu did mention her condition to me. I'll send a report recommending the ministry send a medical team down. With any luck, she'll be patient and stay out of any hazardous zones. Oh gosh, I thought I'd finished saying his name. Klatofo joined up, but he was a treasure hoarder previously. Will things really be okay? Oh, him? We all know him. He's not a bad person by nature. If you were able to trust in Kaiko, I don't think we'd gainsay you. Still, I think you'll have to wait for a while before he can be welcomed in any official capacity. Let's just call it a probation period, shall we? About Khedive. Ah, that fellow from Sumeru. Well, I won't lie to you, you can think of him as a sort of proxy. On the surface, he seems to be the organizer and the overall in charge, but in truth, even he answers to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of course, this comes with some academic agreement that the Qixing have with the academia. The people upstairs went back and forth with the academia for a while over this, and I'm not at liberty to say more in any case. Whatever the case, a researcher from overseas is not exactly someone we would normally use. But since he's willing to pay for the team from his own pocket, I suppose we have little reason to refuse his help. What's the arrangement going to be from now on? Ministry will send more people down there. I suppose you've got to trouble our dedicated professional to delve into the perilous depths for us again. Your dedicated professional? Again? Anyway, thanks for your help. It's more like anyway. Thanks for your help. You're always welcome here at the chasm, yes indeed. And there you go again, changing the topic so suddenly. Okay, let's not get too hot and bothered about that. In any case, the ministry thanks you for your service and will not stand in the way of your activities within the chasm any further. Okay. Do you have anything? Oh. He's got a quest for me? Really? This is unexpected. I didn't think he had a quest for me. Huh? Hello? What happened? He was absent this morning during the head count. Where on earth is he? If the higher-ups find out, I'd be toast. Ah, you're here, good timing. But what happened? Why are you sighing? To tell you the truth, a miner from our camp went missing. The chasm is a complex environment. Though things have stabilized a bit lately, it's still dangerous deep inside, so made it a rule to take a head count every morning and evening. We haven't seen him since last night. Cheating? Do you mean the miner who keeps praising his daughter? Sure. Yeah, that's him. During the head count last night, other miners said they had just met him and that he might return very soon, so I let it go. But this morning he was still nowhere to be found. Other miners looked evasive, so I pressed them for an honest answer. Turned out cheating hadn't returned the whole night. Now we're in big trouble. Don't tell me it's happening again. What's happening again? Has something similar happened before? There's something that only ministry personnel should know. But since you're the hero who saved Leah, I think I can make an exception for you. This was before the chasm was sealed. At first it was just a strange rumour among miners that something in the chasm would make their wish come true. We had warned them to report to Huaishan Hall should they encounter anything unusual. Yet some miners tried their luck. They went looking for the chasm's bounty in secret and ended up going missing one by one. When we found them, some while later they'd all gone pretty insane. It took quite some time for them to recover. That was creepy. After the incident, the Qixing decided to seal the chasm. Could the missing miner be... Yes, I suspect Cheating got himself into the same situation. If anything happened to him, I'll definitely lose the job. What's more, his wife passed away many years ago and his daughter is now an intern at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. If we can't find him... Keiko, I'm gonna have to... People put up some missing person posters, but you can help me look... can you help me look for him? Sure. Let me think. If there's anything noticeable about him, he used to be on the demolitions team. There's always strong gunpowder smell on him. Hope you find this useful. Cheating, I want you to go down. You aren't like Keiko. Is that the guy who was over here? Resumption of work for the miners and provisions for their food, the changing of the Millleaf guards, contract signings, equipment overhauls, and weekly reports. It's you. Do you need help? Do you need me to help with anything else? I mean, I'm a bit busy right now, but... you're that busy, huh? You bet. There's so much work to be done that I reckon that I'll start losing hair over it soon. But there's nothing for it. The resumption of work at the chasm is good for Liga as a whole. Of that, there is no doubt. But the deluge of work will always have to be taken up by an unfortunate few. Still, you have my thanks. Things are busy here, sure, but it's much improved from how things were when it was just Zhiqiang and a couple of others. Okay. I see. I don't need help at the moment. Phew, well that's good. Not that I don't want to help you, obviously, but I'm just a bit swamped at the moment. The Feiyin Commerce Guild's representative just left, and now we need to send people to put up recruitment notices for miners. Once we're done here, I'm going to apply for some leave. Fair enough. I would say he's done a lot of work, but he really hasn't done much. He just kind of stood here the entire time. But I do think there used to be a miner standing about here called Cheating. So I wonder if that's what's happened. In which case, I guess I've triggered another quest. So, yeah. Oh, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. What? How many quests have I started? Oh. Okay. I don't know which one you're supposed to do first. But it looks like we've unlocked... There's two things. But neither of those is the things I want to be doing. I want to be doing just some little quests. I don't want to do that. Those two are like the plot quests. Which one comes first? Do people know? Like, this one I guess should go first because we got it first. But I don't know. I no longer know anything. But yeah, those two seem like plot quests. So we're going to do the world quests first. And it's a little bit early for boss fights. So we're going to try and do one of these world quests. And we'll see what happens. And let me see what you're on about. Chasm souvenir t-shirt that reads no mind, no problem. Love it. If Fatui want me, slimes fear me. I also love that one. Okay. Hello. Oh why, hello there, I thought you'd left, Kaiko. The energy readings around here have stabilized a great deal thanks to you. When I go back and write my thesis, I will mention you for sure. However, as the nominal employer of the exploration team, I will still need to stay for a long time to observe this place. Well, I've got to go. Then I shan't keep you. Just know that you'll always be welcome with the exploration team. Wait, what? I thought there was... Oh, very curious geological environment we're in now. I'm sure I can outdo the research goal set by the Academia this year. Oh, traveller, what's up? Ah, mushrooms. No wonder they say you're an experienced adventurer. You came back with me finding so soon. Are you sure you found them here? How strange. Is it strange for mushrooms to grow underground? That's not what I mean. It's just that they look similar to an indigenous mushroom in Sumeru. I can't be sure with what we've got here. If I have enough samples, I might be able to arrive at a conclusion. Speaking of which, since you found it, you must know where to get more. Could you lend a hand? Bring me enough mushrooms and I'll pay you handsomely. How many is enough? Let me think. Please bring me 8 for starters. Don't worry, so long as you bring them to me, I'll make sure to repay you in full. Well, good thing I have more than 8 mushrooms. You have my thanks. With your help, my research is, what do they call it in India? As smooth as a cat soaring in the air. What? Like a winged tiger? Yes, like a winged tiger. What happened to these fungi? How strange, they look almost identical to indigenous species in Sumeru, save for the fluorescene. Why? Is it because they've evolved in the darkness? But why does their look remain the same after evolution? You've lost me. Is anything not adding up? Simply put, fungi evolve to adapt to their surrounding environments, but by the looks of it, this type of fungi is more suited to living in forest environments. That's why I'm so certain of their Sumeru origin. So why do they glow? They aren't indigenous species of the chasm, they didn't evolve to glow, rather the glowing is a result of some abnormal ecological phenomenon. It's probably because of the fragment that fell from the sky after absorbing its energy. The fragment? What is it? What did you say? Something about a fragment? Oh, I mean, when the fragments of fungi fell from the sky, they must have... What are you not telling me? Undergone some random mutation. That must be it. Thank you for collecting these fungi. It's been a busy day. Please go get some rest. You've earned it. I'm going to study them now, if you wouldn't mind leaving me alone for a bit. No, I'm going to bother you immediately, because I have another quest for you. About some strange rocks. You can picture 2 of some strange rocks. Do show me, please. There you are. Look at the picture. It's so clear, seems the new camera models from Fontaine are as good as they say. I once bought some prototype ones, but the images captured weren't clear enough. Besides, they were too clumsy to be handled by one person alone, so they ended up rotting away in some corner in the Academia. That's a bit of a waste. Yep, it cost me meals worth of Mora. Looks like it's time I bought some new cameras. Anyway, I digress. Let me have a look. This rock. Yes, it's a fossil. A fossil? Yes, you can see many fossilized marine creatures in it. How curious. And Leah, there's a saying for this. I don't know the exact wording, but it goes something like forests and fields are eventually engulfed by the vast ocean. The fact the fossil appears in the chasm proves that these creatures were buried underground in an instant, otherwise their skeletons wouldn't be so perfectly preserved. By the way, I heard this place has frequent earthquakes. It makes sense, as one of the prerequisites of fossil formation is active geological movements. This finding will certainly shed new light on our understanding of the ancient creatures that once inhabited this place, and I think I could use a few more pictures. If you come across other such fossils, please take pictures for me. How many do you need? Let me see, I need 4 or 5 for my report. You know what, let's make it 5. Bring me 5 pictures of similar rocks. I'll offer a reasonable price for this, of course. It's a big discovery, and that is no understatement. So we have... Is it going to tell me where the fossils are? No, I'm going to have to find them myself. Yeah, I might do that one off stream. Mostly because I don't know where the fossils are. If I find them by accident, fair enough. Because I think I found 3 by accident so far. But I don't think I'm going to be able to just hunt down the entire chasm on stream to try and find them. But, we'll continue. I guess we could look for cheating then. Where are you? What? Is this another one I'm just gonna have to find him? How am I supposed to just find him? Why are these quests so mean? Oh well, I guess we can do the quest I know where it is, which is the one I marked on the map. Oh well. Let's see, I have no idea which quest comes first, like that question which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Huh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where was I going? I forgot. This way? Maybe? Ryan Higa solved the chicken and the egg years ago. That's true, he did, but I forgot what the answer was. But that was a very elaborate video. Okay. What am I doing down here? Oh yes! There's a quest here. Here it is. We're talking to some Fatui, I think. Hello. Sorry to stop you if you're in a hurry. I'm Staff Sergeant Anton Melenkov, the acting CEO of the 9th Company. Just call me Anton. They are Danila, Temur, Rodomir, and Romansky. He's not here, he's at the medical camp. Neither Romansky nor the medical camp remains. And Toha, Romansky didn't make it through the morning. Danila, how many times have I told you I'm in charge of the company now? Call me Staff Sergeant Anton. Huh, in charge of the company as a staff sergeant? Who do you think you are? Ever since the captain went missing, you've been acting like an important looking CEO. Ha! That's enough, Timur. Your growling stomach must have messed with your judgment. Calm down and preserve your energy. It's acting CEO and Toha. Acting CEO my foot. Just for how long do we have to take orders from this fake CEO who doesn't even know what he's doing? Hey, Timur, your brain must be intoxicated with hunger. I suggest you take a few punches to sober up. It's me, go ahead, come at me, I'll help you sober up too. Great, after running out of rations, we're also saying goodbye to our sanity and patience. Splendid! Draining every last ounce of energy we have here, what an enlightening course of action. These face masks are genuinely terrifying. Like, it's like bandages. They just like they don't have faces. And it's upsetting me. Science, if you're itching for a fight, then go down and fight the monsters that came from the black mud, and don't you forget to fight them with your growling stomach too. If we want to live and walk out of here alive, we must stick together. Don't make me repeat myself, okay? Alright, give me a if not us, then who? On 3, 1, 2, 3. If not us, then who? If not us, then who? Oh, he's not gonna do it. So my friend, you must have noticed that we're not very combat effective at present. There's been a small issue. A small issue. You certainly talk like the captain. He's not here, I'm the acting commander. Now, why don't you shut that clever mouth of yours? Sorry, my friend, we're in dire need of your help. Why would I want to help you? What do you want? Supplies, weapons, intel, or more? We've plenty of those. Take them all if you'd like, so long as you help us. Look, our beggar CEO just took on the most humiliating job ever, losing the last ounce of dignity we're left with on our behalf. Knock it off already, are you expecting to fill your tummy with bitter sarcasm? Join our ranks, let our marching boots shake the earth like thunder. You who will march with us towards the pole star of the White Knight, come, we shall never abandon you. Oh, someone shut him up already. Although they're all bad guys, seeing them all famished certainly makes Paimon feel sorry for him. It shames me to admit this, but as you can see, we're no longer combat effective in the least. All we want is some food. And then... we'll leave and never return, I promise you, on the honor of the 9th Company, on our ancestors who defended the land of Snezhna. Oh, you poor thing, how famished, how pathetic. Enough of that, you're no better anyway. Anyway, there were 64 of us when we arrived. 64? There's only like 4 people left. 64 in total, now there are only 4 starving souls left. What other purposes would we be capable of accomplishing? Well, how do you end up like this? That's not the topic for now. Without food, the last 4 left of the 9th Company could be gone at any moment. Why is there always a fight me option? You don't give up communication, I don't like your hat. I didn't actually want to fight them. I was going to give them a snack. But apparently the game wanted me to choose violence, so I did. I wonder if these guys are easier to defeat, because they did say they were very hungry, so like, I think it'd be cool if they were like, genuinely weaker than usual. Like, that would be an interesting, like, mechanic. There we go, let's just let that guy. Go over here. What? How did he get over here? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come back in. Okay. I really hate the little shield. Very upsetting. Oh, maybe I could have tried exploding him with Klee. You know, like the rock. The same way that the rocks, the geo slimes, that's what I'm thinking of, are easier to do with Klee. I wonder if the same is true for these guys. Why did we fight them? What was the point? We could have done that without fighting them. They're so weak, just a few kicks, and they're already down. Stop, please stop, give us some food and we'll do anything as you wish. They're really desperate for food. Tell me your purpose. They put it this way, whatever doubts you may have, the only purpose we have here is to investigate the source of the calamity in the chasm. What calamity? Paimon seen no sign of it in the chasm. The calamity that happened 500 years ago is just the beginning. Oh, that calamity. Oh, the war against the dark has never stopped and we're standing on one of the very battlefields of it. Our staff sergeant Sio is so hungry he started to talk some crazy stuff. He's always liked to exaggerate, but this is the first time he's talked nonsense. Forget it, and Toho does have a point, which is you people of Liu are no enemy to us. At least no enemy to us. As for our comrades who went missing, I'm not so sure how they might perceive you. Okay, I'll help you, but just this once. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna share the joys of potatoes. Have some potatoes. Anthony Traitor, have you forgotten what secrecy means? Wait, come. Oh. Oh wait, are these the ones who like died? Not died, they're like missing ones. It says Corporal Marshall bloated from hunger. Like, are these the guys you were just fighting, or are these like the missing comrades that they said might not be as friendly? Because these guys are hungry, so I wonder if these are like the missing ones. Okay. Okay, well, I think in a good news, the Fatui are just not as strong as they used to be. Now it's pretty easy to fight them. I remember back in the day when I would be like terrified of them because they'd be really hard. But no, it's pretty simple now. Let's go talk to Anton. Hello, Anton. I'm sorry, but there's a small issue with our chain of command. A small issue? We just betrayed our men by standing here as we watched someone else chase them off. Then what do you suggest we did? Let them beat us up and have our food snatched away? Zip that mouth of yours shut and focus on eating. Anton, until I stop downplaying this, our chain of command has been wiped out. It's gone. Our captains and the other high-ranking CEOs have either gone missing or got killed. That leaves us no other choice but to retreat. Many of our men refuse to do so. They'd rather hold on to what's left behind by our CEOs and fight to the last man standing. I'd say it's starved for the last man standing. According to the collaboration agreement, people up there are supposed to relay orders and supply us with food, but we haven't heard from them for a long time. We're loyal to the Fatui and Lord Harbingers as we should be, but we're no fools. Anyone sensible would have long suggested that we retreat under such circumstances. So what's your plan? I know this isn't your concern, and I won't stop you if you want to leave, but we're really out of our depth and could use your help. What do you need me to do? I'm not supposed to tell you this, but there's a supply station near the ground level. All our supplies go through there, and we sometimes get orders there too. We sent a few men up for food, but they haven't returned. I can't afford to risk another trip. No one has come down from the supply station for a long time either. I hope you can check on the situation there for me. Let me think about it. I'm sorry to trouble you, but we need to know what's happening on the ground, otherwise any decisions we might make would be too rash. Okay, starting to confuse Paimon with all the convoluted talking. We'll look out for it when we pass by. Okay. So we're doing that. Doesn't matter who gives us little floaty number 2. I remember that now. Oh, love it, love it. I don't like the hat. No, I do like the hat. I actually have noticed that all the Fatui... Oh. There's people down here now. Because we opened up the chasm. There's miners. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, I noticed that all the Fatui do actually wear hats. Like, they're all wearing hats. Always. I like it. If this place does indeed become a market, then we should establish a connection with the Fae and Commerce Guild as soon as possible. Market? That's right, I've heard people say the chasm was actually bought over by the Yangsheng Tea House and turned into a grand market. I'm not overstating things either. A couple of days earlier, I came across some people from Yangsheng Tea House who'd come looking for Mooning, the manager. Just by chance, I heard them discussing some kind of monetary transaction. How did it go again? Let me think. Thanks to the second young master of the Fae and Commerce Guild, I was able to raise the sum of more, and I would also like to thank your representatives of the Yangsheng Tea House for making a trip down to this quiet spot specifically. I mean, listen to that. That must mean that Mooning's been in contact with Yangsheng Tea House to liven this place up in collaboration with the Fae and Commerce Guild, am I right? I don't think that's how things are. Why are you asking me? Oh, come on. These business discussions aren't what they seem to on the surface. Much thought is needed to decipher their plots and plans. I'll ponder this a while longer. I won't let this opportunity slip by. Okay. I'm going to see if the other dialogue option gave me something else. I don't think it will. Why are you asking me? That's because you... Oh, it does! You've contributed so much to resolving the situation down below. I'm sure they'll tell you everything. If even you've never heard of people about this, then surely there is some super secret plan at play. That means it's all the more imperative I do not miss a thing. Dude's got one of your baseball caps. I guess he does. Dude's got good taste. Oh, in a bedroom you're gonna go to sleep now? Fair enough. I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. No, not on Wednesday! Because I'm not gonna be here on Wednesday. Which I should have mentioned earlier, but I genuinely forgot. No, I have a thing on Wednesday, so I will not be streaming on Wednesday. So the next stream will be next Sunday. So I hope you have a good week next week for the entirety of the week, because I won't see you in the middle. But yeah, have a good sleep. And yeah, someone remind me at the end if to re-say that. But yes, no stream on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, no, it's this Wednesday. There is no stream. You want me here on Wednesday? Great, because there is no stream on Wednesday. If you came here on Wednesday, there'd just be a blank screen. So yes, I will see you on Sunday. Okay, Thane Commerce Guild? Exactly, I've heard that they usually deal in silks and satins, but I didn't expect them to also want in on that chasm more as well. Also, I never expected Mooning to have monetary connection with the Fae and Commerce Guild. This is a great opportunity. So could you tell me a bit about the details behind their development plans? Well, this guy is a bit sus. Hello? Mining operations have resumed, but we probably need to post up around here for a while more. Still? Yes, that's right. I mean, this place was just recently rescued from a most chaotic situation. There's still ample opportunity for some parties to come in and cause chaos. But we do have some lucky sods being transferred back to Leah already, like that your June. Okay, thanks for your hard work. It's not like it can be helped, better safe than sorry, as they say. In any case, we can't have another disaster here at the chasm. We owe you a ton of thanks as well for solving the problem this time. Though I stand guard here, I do so with a hopeful heart for our future. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be looking for a supply station though. I got a bit distracted. I think I'm supposed to be going around here. Also, I see a Sealy. I should probably grab that Sealy, but first we gotta look for the Nah, let's grab the Sealy. Because it's higher up and I'm higher up, so it makes sense. Where are you going, Sealy? Please don't make me take a lift, Sealy. Can Sealys take lifts? I assume so. This should be the camp that those Fatui were talking about. Looks like there's no one here anymore. Due to recent incident, all supply stations built for collaborative purposes will be shut down permanently. All Millie's personnel, clerks and miners stationed there, please leave soon. Members of the Fatui spotted in this area will be arrested as enemies. Please stay alert. Oh, it was like official. Emergency announcement from the Secretary at Eugene Terrace. The malignant and destructive incident recently occurring at the Jade Chamber has proved the Fatui are dangerous and untrustworthy. Collaboration agreement with Snezhna has been nullified. The Leo Qixing will take over the exploration of the chasm. Families shall not make contact with any member of the Fatui. Violation of this rule will result in immediate arrest without clemency. Well, that makes it. Wait, what? Treasure hoarders? I was trying to follow a Sealy. What are you like? Also, rat eye crook and rat brow thief. Oh dear. All of these names amuse me. Was that a shovel guy? Really? Shovel guy? Oh dear. I love the treasure hoarders. They're all so silly. Like a rat eye. Like who names themselves these things? Wait, why are you singing the Mickey Mouse? Okay. Okay, let's follow this Sealy. Come on, Sealy. Come on. Where are you going? Oh, I want the bug. Do I need the bug? No. But I grabbed it anyway. Okay. Oh, there's like Millilith everywhere. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Oh, he's not a talkative guy. Oh, and he's not talkative either. I see. Well, this is interesting. It's certainly lively down here now. Oh! Oh, that's the sky! That's like the sun! Oh, we haven't seen the sun in a while. Anyway, let's go talk to the Anton and let him see. And then I think if people are still around who want to do the boss fights, we might as well have a good time. Well, assuming that Anton doesn't take a lot. I assume he's almost done, but you know. Have a good time. And then I'll keep going with these little world quests. See what else we can find. Okay. You fear the mouse? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep. Understandable. You're back. How is it? Any news from the station? It has been abandoned. Is that so? Then did you find anything? You're no longer welcome in Leah Harbour, I fear. Other than this, do you have any other news? Here's a letter we found. Seems it's for you. Here you are. They read the letter. Oh, I didn't read the letter. Could we have read the letter? Ah, it's from Yambo. I got it. What happened? The Millith are gone too. Let me read it. What's with them? We're fighting for them, aren't we allies? There are no allies anymore, no collaboration. To be precise, the Fatui are no longer in a collaborative relationship with Leah. This is betrayal. The people of Leah have betrayed us. Maybe it's the other way around in their eyes. Perhaps they think that we, the Fatui, have betrayed them. This can't be. We came here to protect the people of Leah. Don't you remember what the captain said before our departure? This expedition has nothing to do with conspiracies or schemes. But that can... Frog? But that couldn't prevent conspiracies and schemes from coming to us, could it? This isn't something we have control over, Danila. Oh, okay, I see. I've decided we need to retreat. The quicker the better. It's alright, I'll take full responsibility. If there's any deserter among us, any deserter shall bring dishonor to the Ninth Company, that's me and only me. Danila is right. We're here to protect the people of Leah from the calamity of the darkness. We can't leave like... Do you think this is the right time to worry about your personal honor, Merker? Can't you see it? Can't you see the people of Leah neither need our protection nor even want us here? They even defeated our comrades who thought of themselves as heroes. This is an interesting development. I didn't know that the Fatui were like part of it. You know, like this sort of sounds like they were allies. They were defenders. Huh. Yes, you betrayed the trust of people of Leah. Best you consider what you're going to do next. We should retreat and preferably in silence without alerting the local Millilith. The captain said that we should be ready to give our lives here. We should. He also said he wouldn't let anyone die in vain, that he didn't want the whole company to be buried here. At least we're still alive, at least not all of the Ninth Company are gone. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Okay, no. Any more questions? I don't want to hear any objections, but you're now dismissed. Whatever the case, Kaiko, thank you for helping out. Take this more and these supplies. Okay, let's see what they have to say. And then I guess we can fight bosses, but let's chat to them. And then we boss time. Thank you for the food. If you have any questions, ask Staff Sergeant Anton. I have nothing to tell you. Please don't misunderstand. I mean, when I come to classified information, you know. Anyway, I hope we can meet again as friends. We'll leave soon. My apologies if we disturb your adventure. Oh, there's a lot of them. About the collaboration with the Middle East. That was a long time ago. Shortly after this place was locked down, we contacted the Liu Qixing. At first, things went smoothly. Signora even nailed a few mutually beneficial trade agreements. And one of the additional conditions was that Leo would allow the Fatui to send an advanced team into the chasm. We came to investigate and eradicate the source of the anomalies. As agreed, Shineta and Leo would share whatever we were to find down here. Do you have other purposes? At least none that I'm aware of. When we entered the chasm, the local citizens even sent us their best wishes. We all thought that we'd be heroes, sacrificing ourselves for the sake of others. Who'd have thought that things would turn out like this? About the Dark Calamity. Dark Calamity, the Calamity of Darkness, or whatever you call it, they all mean the great disaster that occurred 500 years ago. Anyway, it's the eternal enemy of Snezhna. For 500 years, the Calamity has been lurking in the dark and will be on guard forever. Oh, look who's here, our great benefactor. Next time we meet out in the wilds, don't draw your sword too quickly, alright? I'm just kidding, I hope we won't be enemies next time we meet. Thank you for your help. Sorry, there's nothing I can give you in return. This is the first time that Antoha has acted as our company CEO. Perhaps it's the last time too. As long as he gets us out of here, I'll consider him to be a worthy CEO. Anyway, I wish you a successful journey. Okay, there was one more thing I think Anton could tell us. Oh no, there's two more. About you. About us, there's nothing much to talk about. We fought hard and we failed, that's all. When we first came down, we were the 9th Company, the company of 64 soldiers. But now I guess half our men, including our commander, have either gone missing or died. Well, maybe not even half of us. Anyway, it seems around that figure. We've been scattered and lost contact with each other. We lost this battle and we should have retreated long ago. But you attacked people on the ground. Your people on the ground attacked your harbor. It's surprising, but I think I can understand why. To resist in endeavours of greater meaning, Lord Porcinello won't hesitate to dispense with less valuable assets. That's his logic. As his direct subordinate, I have no objections to his course of action. The who? Okay. Interesting. About Katerina. Did you meet her? Is she still alive? I hope she can forgive me. Katerina and her younger brother, Corporal Nikolai, were brought up in the House of the Hearth. They are the children of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. She told me that she was going to find her brother. I thought she lost her mind, having seen the environment down here. There's no way her brother could live. You abandoned her? Abandoned? No. She volunteered to stay. After all, unnecessary obsessions will only slow the whole team down. We're prepared to sacrifice our lives or the lives of our loved ones for all. This is the resolution of the Fatui. Katya is no exception, nor is Julia. I wouldn't blame them if they did the same to me. I'm so confused. Russian names with the 3 different versions of the names? Very hard to understand. I think I'm getting it a little bit. But there's too many names. Okay, the situation she's in is not as bad as you think. You're an outsider. The Fatui can't and shouldn't get sentimental in front of civilians. But to her, we're family. She was also our family. But she insists on looking for Kolya. I hope she can forgive me. Okay. Well, these guys seem friendly enough. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.